Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Tovia, and I'm back with another cheap and easy recipe, and I'm going to show you guys how to make avocado oil brownies. So we're going to begin here in a bowl, and I have here a cup of all-purpose flour. You can use self-rising flour if you want to, but your brownies will rise. This doesn't have any type of leavening agents. So to that all-purpose flour, I've added 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt, and then I have here a cup of cocoa powder. It's unsweetened. I'm using special dark chocolate. Of course, you can use regular milk chocolate. The choice is yours. So to that, I'm going to add 1 cup of sugar, and I have just the white sugar, brown sugar mix going on here. If you don't have brown sugar, you can make your own. The link is in the description. If you want to use all white sugar, feel free. If you want to use all brown sugar, feel free. Choice is yours. So we're just mixing these dry ingredients together. So I'm going to add 2 eggs, and these eggs come from my friend Claire, who has a farm. So she always give me farm fresh eggs, and they're really nice to bake with. So the size of the eggs don't really matter too much, but I'm using those are 2 medium eggs, in case you're wondering. So I have here this is a cold brew coffee. They come in these little packets. They're super concentrated. So I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of that. Now, if you don't have any type of coffee like this on hand, you can use about a 1/2 teaspoon to a teaspoon of espresso powder. So to that, I'm going to also add my vanilla, and I'm going to have a giveaway of this coming pretty soon once all this pandemic ends and things are back to normal. But this is Bobba Gran's Mexican vanilla. I'm adding 1.5 teaspoons of that. This vanilla is it's great. It's alcohol free, and it's just like vanilla at its purest. And then the final ingredient I'm going to add is I have a cup of avocado oil. Now, I don't know what type of avocado oil this is. This was sent to me by a friend. So we're just going to mix all those ingredients. This is a quick and easy brownie recipe. Dump everything together and mix. Now I'm going to add about 4 ounces, and I'm using these milk chocolate toffee bits. If you want to use regular chocolate chips, you could. If you want to leave them out, you can. Add nuts. It's totally yours. I'm allergic to nuts, so I have to stay away from tree nuts. So I'm just going to fold those in, and then I have an 8x8 baking dish that I've buttered, and I dusted the bottom with flour. And just using the butter will keep you from having that crunchy bottom as it would if you use oil, and the flour will ensure that your brownies doesn't stick. So I'm just folding everything in just to make sure everything is evenly distributed through the brownie mix. I'm going to pour this into my 8x8 baking dish. Now, if you want to make like a 9x13, just double the recipe and follow the same directions. When you double the recipe, the cooking time may be a bit longer. But for this 8x8, I'm going to bake it at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm going to bake it for 20 to 25 minutes. So my brownies took 23.5 minutes for them to bake. So I took the pan out of the oven and I let it sit, and it's about 70% or so cooled off. So I'm just going to go around the edges here. I should have done this when it was a little bit warmer, but it's okay. Nice and fudgy. Oh, I can't wait to taste this. Nice and fudgy. So I'm gonna go ahead and just plate this up and we'll be back. So here are the brownies. I just garnished it by drizzling on some chocolate syrup that I had on hand, and I just took some of those caramel toffee bits and just sprinkled it on top. So if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, leave a comment down below, let me know what you'd like to see in the future. So you see it's very fudgy. I love my brownies to be very fudgy like this. Now if it's too fudgy, you know, by all means just bake it a little bit longer. So here goes. It's so fudgy. Really good. Really delicious. The coffee gives it a really good chocolate flavor, and it goes nice with all those toffee bits. And the brownies are incredibly moist and fudgy. So there you have it, how to make brownies, avocado oil brownies. Please subscribe to my channel and please check out my previous content. And thank you all so much for supporting and subscribing. Please live and be well, and please be safe during this time. Thanks for watching.